I have a really main question is I know that for the most part, a lot of Steve's like Steve has really different significant changes from the other cats. Like stage control,
Hmm.
I know it's not as important for Steve,
Hmm.
especially because he has to block himself off and give up stage control just to get those diamonds, all that stuff. So does stage control really matter when you're playing Steve, or should I be like mostly aware that you shouldn't be keeping center stage on?
Well, you kind of answered the question yourself, honestly.
So not really.
Not really, because well, it's the same thing for Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer is godlike at the ledge. They plank. They hang from ledge. That's what they do. So to say that Wii Fit Trainer has to stay in the middle of the stage while they're fighting Cloud, that's just not true. Or fighting Wolf, it's just not true. They're gonna hang from the ledge because that's where their strength is, right? Same thing with like DDD spends a lot of time jumping or floating around and wasting his jumps technically on stage, but he has 5 jumps. And he does very good coming down with nairs, coming down with back airs, going into down tilt, going into up tilt, B reversing his neutral B, all kinds of things that makes his style of play not normal. Him playing grounded is good, but he's much better off with punishing you for trying to jump up and hit him, right? So if you have to give up stage as Steve to mine and actually get your resources and get diamond, then do that. Once you feel, like I said, you're prepared to fight, then you can worry more about stage control. But also, like I said, if you have your opponent jumping over blocks and jumping into blocks, if that's happening right in front of your face, you don't really need a lot of real estate to punish them. If you're punishing somebody from the corner, if you actually really have your combos down, there's typically platforms on the side of the stage, or you have the entire stage in front of you, in which case you can do horizontal combos as well. I wouldn't say you really need to box out the middle. Like Lucina would be very good at that. Ike would be very good at that. Cloud, like sword characters in general. But that's basically, not basically it, but as far as to really generalize it, you personally as a Steve player don't have to worry about, I'm going to mine in the middle of the stage. I'm going to hold it down with forward tilts and back airs and nairs and TNT all in the middle of the stage. I would rather, as a Steve player, have somebody chase me and then bamboozle them by either getting a huge combo or throwing them off stage and having arguably a top 3 or top 2 ledge trap kit in the entire game with blocks, TNT, axe, your anvil. Like there's so many things that you can do at the ledge that if you can get somebody off stage, whether it's a reversal or you catch them with a mine cart or you get a grab, something, get into a juggle situation, then back air or fair them off stage, then that's what I would do. I wouldn't say that you have to stay in the middle of the stage at all.
All right, I'm gonna try to do a lot better than I did that first round.
No, you're fine, bro. We got lots of time.
I'm gonna try to mix up those landings because I noticed you kept on punishing me when you were doing the same old thing.
It's all good. So yeah, I can't really sit back. If I did that, so like right there, you took 6 damage, so you don't have to care about this, right? So if I want to sit back and behind, like, do this, now this is happening, right? Now I've taken 40 in like 2 hits. So now you get a chance to run away from me, not to chase you. If I don't do a good enough job chasing you, then you get to run away, get up more blocks, right? Catch me like that because I thought you were going to jump, right? All of a sudden, this guy's a god. What's going on? But now, since you're up
Spent a
by so
lot of my
much,
time in
no, it's good.
training mode.
This is all good, bro. I'd rather get bodied. Thank you. I'm glad I'm dead. That's basically perfect what you just did, bro. So you're at 11% and you have everything on deck. I can still win, but I can't really play slower, right? If I play slower, then it's going to be even more of a bad time. I have to try and make something happen at this point. There you go. Yo, he's nice. He's nice. There it is. Had to air dodge in.
That's something I love doing, especially against a lot of dumpy opponents, just catching them with that spike.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, man. I made a video on that a while ago. I almost died from that. Oh, don't do it. I should have back aired. Or shouldn't have back aired. That was a double roll.
Honestly,
good catch. What's up?
Honestly, a lot of the time I don't like using minecart just because it feels like a lot of cheap damage.
It kind of is. That's also, we're playing Smash, bro.
Like what I do.
It's kind of is what it is. Like you can't really get too mad at it.
I have a big issue with that. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Big issue with that.
No, you're good. But yeah, right now still you don't want to abandon the blocks, right? So if I'm jumping over like that too, it's like, okay, now this is happening. right? And you can use the fact that there's a block in front of you to bait out me jumping into you. In which case, you could be standing behind the block and going for an up smash, for example, right? Or you can go for the mine cart and push me away from you. If you want more space, you can go for more mining, or if you want to try and waste time off the clock or whatever it might be, right?
It's interesting that you're able to reflect the community, especially.
Yeah.
I think you're able to reflect
Everything.
Got my, my
If it's not
my
part of
anger
you,
just
then
didn't
yeah,
happen.
I can reflect it all, bro. Oh, I'm messing up. He's messing up. That's one thing that's really annoying about Steve is his tumble animation is still him standing up, so you never really know if you're actually in tumble or not. Like, of course you can look at the smoke, but the smoke ends, and it's like, okay, sometimes you just don't know.
And you go for faster options there, especially.
Okay, yo, the hippie flip, I'm actually nice. Yo, I'm dead. Oh, not dead. Nice.
No, I missed that spike.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to die right there. I don't know if that's weird. I feel like it's weird.
It's proof that I'm at least doing something. I try to also get those retreating aerials down, like whenever someone likes to go in for those jump-ins.
Oh, don't do it. Okay, I was gonna say if you throw out an anvil right there.
I love. Okay, I'm even still doing it now. It's fast fall and okay. I keep doing it. I need to stop doing it. It's the fast fall and whatever habit.
Oh no. Oh no, twice.
I don't have any. Uh oh.
Yeah, danger.
Yeah.
It's all good, bro. But you saw at the end there, eventually, this is why mining is so important for you. You can kill so easily, even without fighting me at the ledge, right? A raw back air almost killed me at like 100 from mid stage with diamond, right? Almost killed it. So if I was a little bit higher, if the positioning was a little bit better to the right, then I definitely would have died. But that's the thing too, is once you start to get into, I guess, autopilot or panic mode, you start to reach for certain resources, and if you haven't been mining, that's where a situation like that happens. It's like, oh, I can just use my minecart and push them away and get space, and we're chilling. It's like, but you don't have it. It's like, oh, well, okay.
I always forget, especially because I like to play some other characters. Like I'll play here for fun or Ganondorf, and I always love to go in with those guys. And I'm like playing Steve. I'm like, why am I doing so bad again?
Yeah,
I always forget to use a bait and punish character. Yeah.
He's bait and punish, but he also has the resources. You really have to be on top of that. I'd say resources are more important than playing the game, because if you don't have them, you don't even get to play in some cases. If you don't have a weapon, you're screwed.
Was the reason why you won that was because I was just being repetitive, or is it that something else was going on?
I was adjusting a little bit towards the end because you were trying to catch my jumps a lot. I think I'm dead. I'm gonna SDI away or SDU DI away, another thing. I started reflecting a lot more because I was expecting you to go for minecart a lot more like you were, right? And then I was trying to bait you into up smashing in front of me because I was jumping in so much, and I wanted to like have you go for up smash, but I wasn't actually gonna jump. I was gonna go for like a F smash or a grab.
I've been punished for that just too many times at this point. Especially like a lot of characters online love to get that up smash. I've seen so many Pikachu's just charge their forward smash. Doesn't seem like forward smash in Steve is a very good punish option, because you can easily outspace. You love to punish my jump habit.
Oh yeah, that's the thing too. It's like while we're playing right now too, for the most part, I am definitely like paying attention to everything that's happening as well, right? Let's see what happens here. Almost. I tried. That's also just by playing a character like I'm playing, or honestly any character, you have to have pattern recognition to know if someone likes to do certain options. Even if you don't know how to technically fight their character, there's certain things where it's like, okay, this is punishable by one of my tools. If you know how to use your own character, you can figure out somebody else's, right? As far as like, if they have a habit. Oh, not like this. Oh, he's living? No, he's actually a god.
Yeah, I practice my recovery to like a really good degree. I like how I can do that at least.
That was really good. I actually thought for sure you were dead. Damn, couldn't forward
tilt. Go for the re-grab there.
Oh hell no, that's death. What the hell? That hit me? This guy's cheating. Yep. Good catch. It was all a bait.
Oh.
It's trouble.
Just interesting. I don't know if you made a video on that, but you just get your invincibility back when you do that kind of flanking.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go and down smash the ledge. So there's no point. Because if I went and ran and down smash the ledge, you could have up smashed me, which would have been a bad time. I know I'm at low percent, but I would have got like kind of corny damage put on me. Or you could have just gone for a get up attack once you got to the ledge, because I would have probably missed the 2-frame.
Anything in specific that I'm not really punishing, like anything that you just see that you're just not going for that, I can just easily go for that. Yeah, especially that DI. I need to DI that better.
As far
I know you've made
as
it.
as far as things that I'm doing that are like unsafe, for the most part, I'm trying my best to not do anything unsafe, honestly. And this is where eventually you want to try and start to make your way to fight a little bit closer to me once you feel comfortable with your resources, right? There you go. I might be dead here. I might be dead. Ooh, okay. That could have been a falling back air. Probably would have killed me.
I could have done that. I accidentally sometimes do a forward tilt or something else instead of like my actual proper punish.
I can say though one thing for sure. Oh no. Okay, I'm just dead. Not that.
Right.
I was going to say
Thank you.
one thing for sure is you have got me to use my reflector a lot, and if you believe that I'm going to run up and go for my reflector, then you could be running in and getting other punishes, right? Because my reflector only has a hitbox on the way out. On the way back in, there's no hitbox. Oh, okay. Damn, I thought I was far enough back.
I also try to spare my uses of down air and disadvantage because you know, a lot of people will easily punish that if I use it incorrectly. I got you pretty low there. I'm pretty happy with that.
Well, that was good, and that's the thing is like, it's a level of comfort, I guess, within the session itself to get you to be warmed up and comfortable fighting my play style and talking and playing or whatever, whether or not you're nervous or not. Just sometimes people need to just get used to a different pace, which is one thing. But still, even using the blocks, you could even be using them more